Hi guys, welcome to Rashidia again. Today I'm going to do a dessert, or you can call it either a dessert or a snack in between. And even my wife told me earlier, don't make too much, otherwise you will get it for breakfast tomorrow morning. So, which is fine. Chia, I'm doing a chia pudding, basically a layered chia pudding with, which is very healthy. So chia we know is coming out of South Mexico. So what I will do, chia we don't boil, we just soak it. So I do the first layer with almond milk. So you use any vegetable milk. You could do normal milk also, but traditionally it's done with coconut or with almond to get a better flavor. Because if you do it only with normal milk, then you should add some vanilla or something to get something for flavor, because otherwise it's pretty boring. But I don't want to add any sugar or anything. I want to leave it as it is, so I use almond milk. Then I do some, so this is 1 to 4. So I put 1 spoon of chia, 4 spoons of almond milk, and this will be nicely in the glass and the right consistency. Then I do some, which I put 1 to 5. I put 1 spoon of mango juice more, because I want to put it in the glass later on, so I don't want it too hard. Then, what else do I have? I have cream. This is for decoration. I have fresh mangoes, which are local mangoes from UAE now. So the mangoes, I will put some cubes and I will make a little bit of puree later on. Then I have custard pudding, the milk to cook the custard pudding. I have Kit Kat. So the Kit Kat is just for the decoration for my portion. Because for me, I need to have something a little bit more sweet, a little bit more naughty, which my wife would say. Normally, you will put just fresh fruits and some nuts or something. So that's why I have also a few walnuts here, which I will roast later on and crush a little bit to put it on top. So that's basically it. So we can start. We will start first to soak the chia, and then we will cook the custard pudding. Okay, so 1 spoon to 4 spoons of milk. 2, 3, they were pretty full, so 3.5 to 4. So mix it. You're wondering why I don't put it straight in the glass, because you see how dirty this glass is, the frame, so I don't want it. That's why I mix it here, and then I fill it in my glass. So even there, I have a little bit mess, but it's relatively clean. Okay, so now I just leave it for about half an hour or so, and then the chia is okay. Normally, or most of the time when you use it, you do it even the day before and keep it in the fridge, then it's really nice and firm. But for what I'm doing, this is just fine. Okay, now I mix the chia with some mango juice. So I have 3 glasses, so I want 3 layers. So I take 3 spoons of chia, and then I said I use 1 to 5, not 1 to 4. And number 1, because the juice is 2, 3, 4, 5. So because the juice is thicker than the milk, number 1. And number 2, I want it a little bit thinner than the bottom layer, because I want to pipe it in the middle. So this would be 15, I think, if I count it well. So I mix it nicely, and then I leave it again also for half an hour or so, that it's so. Here we go. Now we go to cook the custard pudding. Okay, so now I put 750 milliliters of milk. But it depends what kind of custard I will cook a little bit extra custard, because I want to use it for something else tomorrow. So that's why a little bit more. Now take my custard powder. When you whisk it in, go slow, that you don't get pieces inside, that is nicely even. Okay, here we go. Now we have to wait, have to boil it. With this recipe, this custard takes only a few minutes, and then it's ready. Okay, so my pudding starts boiling. So it's just 2-3 minutes, and then hold it on the side. I just added a little bit of vanilla sugar. Just want a little bit more stronger vanilla flavor. In the meantime, I have the pan ready here. I roast my walnuts, which I use for garnish at the end. Okay, so I put the heat down more and then just simmer for another minute or two, and then it's done. So my quinoa is ready, look. So now I can put the next layer. I will put quite a lot of mangoes because I love mangoes, and they are fully ripe. They are 100% ready. So they smell nice, they taste nice. So I put a few pieces on the side, which I want to keep for garnish at the end. So put the rest all inside. Next layer will be custard cream. So the custard cream will go a little bit inside the mango. So very nice. Here we go. My custard pudding is almost hot. So you see what I do? I keep the piping back in the pudding. Because it's still not hard. But I want the pudding to go inside the mango. So that make sure it goes everywhere. So a little bit more. So the pudding goes really in the mango. And here we go. Okay, so my pudding is almost, I think it's enough that I can go for the next layer. So now 1 glass has to be special. So I'll take this one. Look at this. This is my dessert for tonight. So, and I go on. Remember, I put some of the Chia in mango juice, nothing else, just mango juice and Chia seeds. So that is the next level. Voila. So start here. Go. So I have 2 levels with chia seeds, and before I finish it at the end with some cream. Okay, now I just finish it with whipped cream. This is a special one, which has to be finished very special. Okay, and then the others we just finish it a little bit more healthy, but it doesn't say that chocolate is, nobody says the chocolate is not healthy, as long as you don't eat too much, as long as you eat chocolate in the right proportion. Chocolate is also healthy, so it's all the food, or most of the food, is good, is healthy, as long as you don't eat too much of it. So the best is eat everything, but balance it out. Don't eat too much of one, don't eat all deep fried things, don't eat all poached things. So have everything and have a nice balanced meal, which is the most important. So we'll finish it off with, I have some great mint leaves. They are local grown. I have in the moment all my herbs. On salads, what I have at home is all local grown, which I'm actually getting from Sunrise. So this one is okay. So condense. So voila, here we go. This is my Chia mango dessert. So remember what I did at the bottom. I have just chia soaked in almond milk. Then I have mangoes, fresh mangoes. Then I have local grown mangoes. Then I have custard pudding. Then I have chia soaked in just in mango juice, nothing else. And I topped it with a little bit of whipped cream and garnished it with roasted almonds and a little bit of fresh mango. And mine is very special tonight. I have mine with Kit Kat because I like a little bit more sweet.